Hey, welcome to the channel. My name is Eric, and today I thought we'd discuss, warranty. What's involved in becoming a warranty shop for all the different brands? So if you have an interest in that, stay tuned. I'll give you the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? Alright, so welcome back. My name is Eric, and we do the weekday Monday through Friday, available on podcast as well. And then we do educational videos, and that is just kind of give you my take on the different things that are involved in our industry. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about, is it worth being a warranty shop for the major brands? And how do you become a warranty shop for those brands? And what's involved? See, when you're talking to big ones like Briggs & Stratton and Kohler, they want you to carry their products, all right? They want you to sell their products. And when you sign on with them, they also want you to be able to test out, take online classes, at your leisure, or log into a class that's going on to maintain your warranty dealership. And that's good and bad. The good is that you stay up to date on the new stuff that's coming out, right? The bad is most of it costs money to do it. And not only does it cost, let's say, $400 for the class. It used to be you had to travel, as far as our shop, to Albany in order to become a dealer. And what I found with all these different ones, that when they sign you on to become a dealer, they also want you to stock certain inventory. So let's roll down through just some of the warranty thing. Now with Briggs has got different levels, all right? I think the top is Diamond. And Diamond is, you're buying a lot of their products as well as working on their products. And that's great if you want a floor plan and get involved in that. But if you want to stay as debt-free as possible, then they have other lower programs to get you on board, but you don't get the benefits and the discounts and the referrals that you would if you were a Diamond. So let me back up just a little bit, and that is, being a dealer and then being a warranty shop are two different things, all right? Becoming a dealer for the major brands requires you to be a stocking dealer. And they're looking for X number of dollars in product per year. And each one of them have got different levels depending upon how big and how much you're buying from them in a given year. I mean, like Briggs has got the Diamond program, which means you're buying a lot of their products and you're selling a lot of their products. And that's fine if you're in a high traffic area where you get a lot of customers coming through your door, right? And you have a retail space. When you want to talk about warranty, that's different than being a dealer. You have to be, if you're a warranty shop for them, you're classified as a dealer, but you may be a low-end dealer with very few discounts, but you're doing the warranty work on their equipment. And a lot of times, unless you're in the upper brackets, they're not going to list you on your website, on their website and they're not going to refer a lot of their warranty work to ones that are down towards the bottom that aren't buying a lot of product, but are willing to work on it, if that makes any sense. Because what they want to do is they want to keep their big guys happy. And when I say big guys, I mean, you take somebody that is selling a lot of that product and floor planning a lot of that product, it's easier to deal with that one person that's buying a lot of product than it is to deal with 20 of the low end that aren't buying a lot of product, but want to do the work on your equipment, right? So the tendency is the guys that are floor planning and buying and selling a lot of the product, tendency is they get better discounts, they get access to certain stuff that the lower end dealers, warranty shops don't, and they get a lot of the referrals. If they have a warranty issue, they grab those guys. So each one of them requires certain parts on your part, if that makes any sense. Like MTD Cub Cadet, all right? If you want to become an MTD Cub Cadet dealer, then you need to buy X number of dollars in parts. X number of dollars in parts. That's what they ask. And then you sign up to become a warranty shop for them. And what they're looking for is, do you have a competent mechanic? Are you a legit business, sales tax numbers and all that other stuff? And what's your reputation? They do check that. If you have a poor reputation, or they Google you quick online and they find a lot of posts of where you suck and you do terrible work and you're a scumbag, you screwed this, don't look for them to sign on with you, because they do not want to associate with any of the negative stuff. And if you're a warranty shop or a dealer for them and they start seeing those posts popping up more often than not, I mean, you're not going to be able to please everybody all the time, but if they start seeing that, somebody's going to get a hold of you and give you a warning, and if you don't straighten your act up, they cut all ties with you. So you have to maintain, a good positive relationship with their brands, okay? So Cub Cadet, pretty easy. Probably one of the easiest ones to get. Now, Briggs and Kohler, they want some schooling. They want some training. They want you to attend certain classes. And the nice thing with being a warranty shop for them is that they let you know of known problems ahead of time. Or they'll ask you, are you having any problems in this area, okay? So Briggs and Kohler, in order to become a warranty shop, I think they still require classes, and they still require, because I've been out of date on it for a while for the new guys. But you can find out online pretty quickly what Briggs and Kohler are looking for when it comes to a warranty shop, where it says become a dealer or warranty, and they ask you some questions, and then one of their guys will get a hold of you and go from there. So that's Briggs, Kohler, Cub Cadet. What else is out there? MTD covers all your Troy-Bilts and that. John Deere is exclusive to their own dealers. You don't get to decide if you're going to be a John Deere dealership. You ask for territory if there isn't one close to you. And there's a lot of hoops, and there's a lot of floor planning on your part, right? So what's next? Now, when it comes to warranty, if you're a shop we're a warranty shop for Campbell, Housefield, Generac, Porter Cable. We do some warranty work for Northern Tool, for Lowe's, Walmart, Tractor Supply. Each one of them is a little bit unique, all right? And you need to get established on their network per se, that they can get a hold of you to have warranty work done. Now, like Northern Tool and Lowe's, a lot of times with those two stores, those two companies, I'll get a call or an email from somebody in their warranty department saying, can you take on this job for us? And it's a job by job basis. You may get 3 or 4 jobs quick, and then it may be dry for a while. And those normally are pretty good, that they pay in less than 30 days, they're in and out, all right? Same thing with, your Champions, your Generacs. We're warranty shop for them. They're pretty good about paying. And again, you got to have a sales tax number, a business ID, and be a repair shop. That's pretty much it. They don't ask you to stock anything. A lot of times they'll supply the parts. You just let them know what you need, and they'll pay your posted labor rate. And what I found is, since we have a lower postage labor rate than the other repair shops in our area, the tendency is we get a lot of those referrals because it's cheaper for that corporate company to get the job done. Now, each one of them has good and bad. That the good is you're going to get your money. The bad is it might take longer sometimes than 30 days. So you're left kind of holding the bag. The ones that I would steer clear of are like with Coleman, Massimo, any of those companies that are selling a genuine Chinese product. With Massimo, we took on Massimo. What I was trying to do at the time is I was trying to keep up with Tractor Supply, all right? And if you watch some of my other videos, you'll know that since we are not a floor planning stocking for any of the major brands, I could approach Tractor Supply and say, look, you'll be my number one customer. We're not selling the product because you can sell it cheaper than I can sell it. And I'm not going to compete with you, but give me your warranty work, your service work. And that worked out well. But every time they would take on a new product line, they would ask us, can you become a warranty shop for them? And I would look into it, file the paperwork, get it done. And, just try to stay on top of it, right? That got us burnt a couple times, and that is with the Massimo and the Coleman. This is no knock on Coleman by any means. Coleman's been around for years and years and years, and all they did was they jumped on board just like the rest of the big corporate companies that wanted to make a killing, and they had basically Massimo build them a side-by-side with Coleman sticker on it. A little beefier, but it's still a Massimo, however you want them, Massimo. It's still that. It's still the same engines, same drivetrains. If I wanted to take a Massimo or a Coleman and have them make something like that for me, I could buy X number of units. I can tell them what color I want it, decaling with my business name on it, crossed it, but it's still a Massimo. And what we end up having problems with is, one, you never got to talk to the same person. Becoming a warranty shop is easy. They usually get a hold of you and ask if you can do repairs for them. We got a hold of them and just said, look, we're working with Tractor Supply, and we'd like to become a warranty shop in this area for you. And what I found with Massimo and Coleman was we were basically a warranty shop, and at one point, the only one even Vermont people were coming to us because there wasn't anybody else around doing the warranty work. And the reason why is because a lot of these businesses got burnt early on. And even the bigger businesses in our area that were selling these declined to do any warranty on them because they started seeing how cheaply built they are. And they're not made to hold up. They don't last. They have a lot of problems. When they first come out, their clutches were just junk, pure junk. And the thing is once you put your hands on that in your warranty shop, anything that goes wrong at that point on is on you. And I can give you an example. Like, we had a number of the go-karts. The frames were busting. The frame was busting. And they're wondering if we could just weld it up. And the short answer is yes. The long answer is if you weld that up and somebody gets hurt because it doesn't hold or something else breaks because of it, because that's now not the weak link, it's on you. And you can I guarantee you that those guys are going to lawyer up and you're going to be stuck holding the bag. And the other thing is trying to get parts. And I'll be honest with you right now, when it comes to Coleman, Massimo, any of those breeds, you can find the parts on eBay from a Chinese seller cheaper than what I can order them as a dealer, warranty shop, through their portal. And I can get it faster. So, in the end, is it worth being a warranty shop? If you watched any of my videos or any number of them, you would know that I tell you 95% of the issues that I see come through the door that people are screaming and hollering warranty are operator error. And you can't fix stupid. You could teach people how to use it, but if they go to Lowe's, Home Depot, Tractor Supply, these big box stores, they hardly ever have anyone that's going to sit down and take the time to show you how to use it properly. If you go to a smaller local dealer, they're more apt to sit down the sales guy, or they'll have one of the mechanics come out that does training, or the service center guy come out and walk you through everything and explain everything and hopefully have you well versed before you leave that store. So when it comes to warranty, it's totally up to you. We are a warranty shop for, it's easier to mention what I'm not a warranty shop for, and that's John Deere. Okay, we just finished that one up. For all the rest of them, we are, and I've maintained it. But we're not a stocking dealer of their stuff or selling enough of their stuff to be on their website and get the referrals. If you're gonna do floor planning with them where you got a good location, good foot travel, and you can sell a lot of the products, then I recommend it. But if you don't get a lot of foot traffic and you just have a repair shop, most often the case, if you're being honest with yourself, your customer, and the warranty manufacturer, that it's going to come down to the customer paying, whether they like it or not. And they'll scream and holler enough, and they may go call corporate and say, you know, you're putting the screws to them, this and that. And you explained it, your side of the story of saying, look, I'm covering your ass too here, because it's not something that's defective in your product. It's something they did with your product. And if you get the one guy that is handling the warranty stuff that says, look, just go ahead and fix it, send us the bill, and we'll put it under this, and we'll put on their account that this has happened for future reference, then That's fine. But for us, we maintain it just so that we can do it if we need to do it. What does it amount to for my end result for the month in payables? Diddly squat. If you're a bigger shop and they allow you to push stuff through warranty that really shouldn't be warranty, your take is going to be higher on it. All right. So on that note, you guys have a great day, and hopefully you've learned something. If you have any other questions, put them in the comments. I do read them and answer every one of them. Thanks for watching.